And now we're live.
We're live. Hi, Internet.
Okay. Let's
I have a question.
pull up my
How will
notes.
Cirque be reunited with us? Because she must. They must.
We'll see. Okay. So, December 13th, the last time we played.
That's what I had down. I'm going, really?
I know. It's been such a long time.
So what just happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Life-wise, yeah. We got an extra player.
Yeah, we now have an extra player.
Luckily, this one doesn't take up a whole seat yet.
No, dare I say the cutest out of all of us?
Oh yeah, without question.
Ow, 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 ow. Sarah!
Already skilled at combat at such a young age. This is
Right.
fantastic.
Okay, what the Internet missed is Sylvanas was on my shoulders, and his mother handed him a maraca. He immediately began to smack my head with the maraca.
Natural instinct for combat.
Sounds great. This is going to be great. Just what we need, extra comedic material.
So good. That was so graceful, you guys.
Thank you. We do
All right. All right. Let's go through my notes. So, surprisingly, not a whole lot happened, but I have a lot of notes.
That's okay. We need a lot of notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just seriously grateful that I do this, like the whole streaming and whatnot, because there was things that I remembered happening, and I rewatched the video, and I'm like, oh, we didn't get nearly as far or did as much as I thought we did. I was like, that's so weird. I thought for sure. Anyways, doesn't matter.
Never mind. You're the dungeon master doing the recap. We don't remember Jack. You could tell us anything.
I know. Well, so there's definitely going to be a few things that I'm going to kind of roll back and fix a little bit. There was some information that should have been given that wasn't given.
No. Some of this is permanent.
Some of it probably will be permanent because we can write it off as this person being loopy. It's easy enough.
Strahd claws.
Yeah. We'll get to that here in a second.
Can you get me a bird box?
Anyway, so the last that we left off, you all had just showed up to Ravenloft.
I have a new laptop now.
Oh, you need the. Hang on.
Yeah.
It should still be.
Mute the stream so you don't get.
Well, I can't mute it, but I can send this to you.
Give me a second and I can show it to you.
Hang on.
I miss you guys. I'm not here. It's like we never left. Just show password.
Oh, you got it? I was gonna say I can send it. Okay. So anyhow, you all had showed up to the Ravenloft. Rahadin. I don't know if you remember Rahadin, but Rahadin's Strahd's first hand or second hand man, second in control, second in command. No, let's not start it off with that already. God. Anyhow, Rahadin had requested for you all to hang on. Actually, I've got one other thing that I need to open. Where'd it go? Oh, I remember. It is here and here. Okay, so one of the things that I already have to kind of go back on is we didn't do the oath of hospital. Oh my God, why can't I say this? Hospitality. And a few other things too that this is getting later in the day, almost getting into the night instead of the morning, which is where we ended up having you. in order to make things. We'll just say it took all day just to get there. Between all the things that you did before in Valaki, before showing up here, and the ride up here. But anyhow, it says. Well, I'll just read this to you guys, so you have some contents behind it. As you step from the dismal rain, Castle Ravenloft welcomes you with cold arms and corpse clad in armor. 6 wights, each armed and armored, watch you from the corners of the castle entry. Slowly, the doors open to reveal a smartly dressed dusk elf, Rahadin. The Chamberlain of Castle Ravenloft, Mad Dog of the Devil Strahd. Deeper in the castle, music is playing, soft and mournful, but here in this cramped hall, all you can hear is wailing. Rahadin's many victims wailing from beyond the grave. As if bored and disappointed with you, the Chamberlain intones, "Our most anticipated guests step forward and be recognized in the house of Zarovich." Rahadin's lips press into a flat line. As honored guests of Count Strahd, there are expectations to be had. Guests' right will not be ignored. And you must swear to the oath of hospitality. Tonight we celebrate this union. No harm shall come to you in these halls unless you provoke it. The Lord of this house promises the same. Swear to me, here and now, at this hour, swear to me as brother and servant of Strahd of House. House of Von Zarovich, Lord of this house, Lord of Barovia. Swear to spill no blood, unsheathed, no sword, respect our host, and obey his laws. Swear to this, all of it, or be gone. So, anyhow, the point of order is the fact that I forgot about this portion when we had you come into this before. We still had you de-arm like you're supposed to. Okay, that still happens. The oath is kind of what's slightly important. So, as the group's decision, I assume you will swear to this quote-unquote oath.
I swear.
Okay.
What happens if we
Kind
don't?
of want to. Then they just kick you out and you don't go to the wedding. Yeah. And unfortunately, all of what happened before will now be no good. With the oath sworn, you move toward the grand entry, but Rahadin blocks your way. His eyes narrow. This is not yet done, guests. He throws his last word as if it were an insult. Given your history, the elf says, I must insist you disarm yourselves. It is, after all, a wedding. Your belongings will be returned to you at evening's end. And our Lord has promised that no harm will come to you and yours tonight should you behave. To which you guys did disarm, and that was not an issue. So just before you enter in, Rahadin straightens. His hand curls into fists, form beyond the grave, from beyond the grave, his legion of victims howl. No doubt you have some plans, the elf says. Some delusions of grandeur, a scheme up your sleeves, and doomed hope in your hearts. Listen to me and listen to me well, he says. This is the day of my brother's wedding, a wedding for centuries in the making. For Strahd, I slaughtered my own people, cutting them down to the very last mother holding the very last child. Should you endanger this wedding, I promise you even worse fate. Have we reached an understanding? Yes. No. Yes.
No. All right, one more body to add to the pile. Okay.
Great.
We understand this.
Okay. So, anyways, that finally leads us into where is the next area? Okay. Oops. Go back to here. Okay. So that leads us into the foyer where you enter the Ravenloft the first time up. Strahd zombies stand guard at all the corners of the room. A couple of people of note. Markov family, Carwin, Davian, Danica, Brahm, and Bry, which is the two kids. Lady Wachter, some of her cultists, Baron Vargas Valakovich, the old burgomaster to Valaki.
Oh, ant farm.
Yeah. Him and his family made it here. The note came up that you were, after conversing with some of these people, you had found out that you were the only ones disarmed. That everybody else was not asked to disarm, just you. Mark did approach Lady Wachter and decided to talk some shit to her.
Of course I did.
Asking if she is taking care of his town. Mark successfully performs a reverse pickpocket of one of the cultist fanatics, the one in the red hood, to leave a vial of vampire blood in his pocket. Don't really know where you're going with this, but that happened.
You know what? It'll come up later.
Mark hears the end of a conversation that Strahd was having with someone up on the staircase. The person whom Strahd was talking to turns and walks down the stairs toward you. You recognize this person as Sir Queef, a much paler version. In around that same time, the imp had tailed the zombies to try to figure out which direction they were taking your gear. Mark tried and failed to bull his way through the cultists to get to Sir Queef. Mark then jumps on Sarian's back so that Sarian can attempt to push through. Yep. Sir Queef tries to stop the action but fails to do so. Sarian bulls through everyone, including Sir Queef. No, shut up. Siri, stop. Every time. Including Sir Queef, in a comedic action of people falling flat on their asses. Sir Queef seems to have a lapse in memory, but explains his vampiric affliction as a gift from Strahd Claus. More to drop. Oh yeah. So the rest of the information that you did not get, that he was supposed to tell you, is that the gift. Okay, so there's some misinformation in what was said. The gift wasn't necessarily wholly given to her by Strahd. The fact of the matter is, the whole story that should have been told is that Sir Queef had blacked out shortly after leaving you as a party. The story then is supposed to pick up where he remembers being at an entryway of a huge double door made out of amber. He goes on telling that parts of the memory is a bit hazy, but that there was a deal that had been made for power, and the deal was stricken in blood. And now he is a vampire, a full-fledged vampire, dedicated to Strahd, but the power comes from Vampire.
Oops.
Vampire.
So Strahd's daddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
His name's Pierre.
Vampire.
Vampire, but fancy.
Yeah.
Vampire.
Vamp with a YR.
Vampire. Vampire, but fancy.
And like I said, the Markovs, you talked to the Markovs. They told you about, you were the only ones that gave up gear. They also exclaimed that if needed, they could help make a diversion so that you can go retrieve said gear if you wish. Vargas Velikovich tells the group that they were forced to come or else. You met up with Gertruda for the first time, who, if you remember, all the way back at the beginning of the campaign, she was the daughter of Mad Mary.
Yep.
Huh?
Tubby's older.
Yes, Tubby's owner. Yep.
Do you know that Tubby exists in real life now?
Yeah.
He's 8 year old.
Oh, jeez. Where am I at? Vargas. Oh, Gertruda. Yep. She seems to be charmed by Strahd's wealth and power and treats him like a white knight. The little girl is now found as an adult woman.
Oh, Jesus.
You did talk to the hunters. I'm going to butcher these names because they're terrible. Yevgeny, Krushkin, and Soldarovich, something like that. Trying to clean some information of the wildcat, Chestachita, or the saber-toothed tiger. Spoke to the twins of Lady Wachter. Next to nothing for information, but they had just wanted to be entertained with a story. Mark then convinced, going back to Sir Queef, that he is looking for balloons for the wedding. Sir Queef started handing out sheep-skinned condoms to be used as balloons.
Wait, who started doing that?
Sir Queef.
Of course.
Makes sense.
Mark tries to blow one up and fails to do so, and his face turns red trying. Sir Queef takes the condom back, takes off his hat, and stretches the condom over his head. The last part was there was a slight conversation about Mark possibly going down to find and gather your gear. That's where we left off. So, as of current, let me go to here. You guys are standing in Ravenloft on the main floor. If I can find it.
So much gear down here than in bed right here.
Behaving fairly well.
He's crushing it.
He also loves the drawers
He's
in
never
this
done
table.
anything wrong.
Sylvanas says A+ for the drawers in the table.
Where is? Oh, is that it?
Sylvanas has never done anything wrong and will never do anything wrong in my eyes for the rest of the day.
Trying to get him to not grab.
That's on camera.
That's on the first floor. There we
I
go.
stand by it.
Trying to get him to not grab his booty
Yeah,
when it's covered in food.
that's hard. That's hard.
You should
All been
probably
there.
left yourself some wiggle room for when he gets to teenage years.
Auntie Sarah says you know wrong.
Okay, so here is where everybody is currently. The few things that I had to make a few changes. There was actually more people in here than originally. So what I'm going to do is move somebody who actually has vision around a little bit so that you can see everything. But I moved this door is actually open. That was my mistake. It was supposed to be open. That way it wasn't as crowded in this area. But all the way down the end of this hallway is actually where Sir Queef is. That's it. So there's where Sir Queef is. These are the two brothers and the two hunters that you had conversations with. Up here, right here is where Gertruda is. Then over here, these are two more people that I had to add in. Arabelle, if you remember, Arabelle was the little girl that you saved from Lake Zarevich from drowning, and then her father. Her father's there as well from the Visitani camp. But as of currently, you all were here hanging out with the Markovs and your ant farm, trying to come up with a plan as far as how you're going to get your gear back. Because this door that you're standing next to on the right is the door entrance to which the imp was no longer able to follow because the door had closed behind the whites that were carrying your gear. So that's where we're left off. And action.
Right. Who are we talking to right now? Sorry, say that again.
You're talking to the Mardukov family and or the alien farm. I almost said ant farm.
Ant farm.
I wanted to say alien ant farm.
Sorry, are we at a table or are we just taking a circle?
No, you're just standing around.
Sylvanas loves the knobs on the drawers.
The drawers come right out and everything.
And I'm so sorry. What was the door on our right?
Doors on the right. That's the door that you're kind of huddling around because that's the direction that your gear is in.
Okay.
Door on the left. Well, you don't know.
We don't know yet. Okay.
You haven't been in there yet.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You want
This conversation. This conversation's boring. Let's go over here.
to go into that door then?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hello. Stop it. Stop it. Open.
Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Yeah, you know that. You know that clip from the Avengers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna sleep
this
for
is
hours, but he doesn't have to
different?
sleep back.
Is that real food?
Yes.
When was the last time we've eaten?
And is it lasagna?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Is there lasagna on there?
Sure.
Sarian?
I go straight for the lasagna.
I'm gonna join Sarian at the lasagna.
Okay. So, Mark. Sarian.
Wait, before I eat it, I'm very suspicious.
Would you need to check for poison?
Yeah, I want to check for poison. Hang on, what do we got?
Hang on, I might have a smell.
I want to investigate this food for weird shit.
Okay. Oh, somebody left their drinks upstairs?
We got them.
Oh, okay.
That is a 26 investigation.
Yeah, the food seemed real. Nothing about it seems tainted as far as you can tell.
Lasagna. It's lasagna o'clock.
I'm gonna do a little on the lasagna.
That's fine.
I'll look at Sarian. I'm gonna be like, okay, I think we can dig in.
Yeah. Great. So
Um,
we're just.
Is it
Does this
delicious?
seem like an area that is people are supposed to, at this point in evening, go for snacks? Or does this look like it was set up for later?
You want to try to
That's a really good point.
glean that information by,
Oh my god.
I don't know, investigation?
Did you see that? The way you did that? I just did it.
So you're going to step into the room as well then, I assume?
Say it again. Sorry.
Not me. Kind of peeking at the, well, yeah, so. What the heck? I'm just curious to see
They
what's
use
there.
one for the drawers.
One time, our cat George stuff in a
Oh,
drawer.
that's right, that's the nice stuff there. That's the good one.
We haven't played any here.
Is there dessert anywhere?
In real life?
Well, yeah.
That's a
But
5, so
on the table.
I don't think I know anything.
Yeah, you have no clue. I mean, actually, give me a history check.
Equally so.
Two. Oh, you.
13.
13. I mean, based on the cutlery, even though the cutlery is very fancy, you could probably glean that this wasn't necessarily set out as wedding, for like wedding celebration. You know, like it's good cutlery, but it's used. You know, it's not new by any means. It doesn't look like it's
not reception quality.
right. Exactly. Exactly.
It's still the nicest thing we've seen.
Right. Anyhow,
I think we're the one
as you do, as you do this anyway, this door opens up right next to you, and Rahadin steps through,
Oh, guys, I just realized
closing the door once again.
they're gonna eat us. They're gonna try and eat us.
They swore they
Not you.
wouldn't.
And again, ghostly wails crowd your minds. Rahadin approaches, his presence betrayed by the long dead. Most honored guests, Count Strahd would like a word over wine, one last toast before the ceremony. He expects you in the and he looks over. Yes, help yourself in the dining hall. However, the bride asks to see one of you in her boudoir. Though I cannot fathom why. Quickly now, for the ceremony draws close.
Who does she want to see? Does it
He
matter?
didn't indicate. Just wants to see one of you.
I'm not gonna lie. I vote. If I go, it'll be amusing, but unproductive.
If I go, she might be snapped.
Hard to say.
Just, okay.
So you're gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So you decide to follow him. He goes back through that said door, and you follow him in. The door closes behind Sonny. Jesus. Having a hard time remembering.
That's okay. I realized earlier today, I'm like,
Yeah, right. So, as the rest of you pile into, I assume you're all going to pile into the dining room. Yes.
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 Okay. The door closes behind you, and then a pop, and Strahd pops in
Was that a magical pop or a mechanical pop?
like a magical pop.
Dang it, motherfucker has teleportation.
Let me change over to dining hall. This chamber is opulence manifest. For too long, you have scraped through Brovia, witness to famine and poverty, and yet here the table is laden with delectable food. Roast beast in a savory sauce that intrigues the nose and waters the mouth. Roots and herbs of every taste, sweet fruits, and glazed vegetables, goblets of fragrant wine. Strahd's people have starved, and yet here a feast grows cold, despicable. The scene is lit by no less than 3 candelabras, shedding soft light on an organ at the far end of the hall. It is from here the music you've heard originates. Its pipes blaring out a thunderous melody that speaks of greatness and despair. A floor-to-ceiling mirror reflects the scene, but the figure sat there on the bench produces no reflection. Strahd von Zorovich playing the keys with a sort of perfection one can only attain after 4 centuries of undeath. He stops, and as a deep silence falls over the dining hall, he slowly turns towards you.
what you want?
You see Strahd looks to you all and says, "Sit, my guests, please. There is no reason to be worried. I am not here to be your enemy tonight. Tonight is a great festivity. You are truly my greatest foes I have ever faced. And that is the why at dawn tomorrow you may leave Barovia forever. Give me a perception check. Somebody.
I would let you roll.
As they're doing this,
Nobody asked for the role that I'm better at.
Perception.
well, you're not there anyway.
I know.
Right.
That's
Am I there?
Do you have dark sight or dark vision?
Me?
Yes.
I do.
You should. I think
I have color dark vision.
we know.
Better than dark vision.
so.
I
Just
my
I
line.
can't remember where to find features and traits.
Wait, what's your species again?
Asima.
Asimar.
You definitely have it.
I'm pretty sure you do. Actually, you know what?
Sarah and I both got a 10 for perception.
Okay.
I don't know if that's any better than what Ray did.
What'd you get?
I got better. 12.
Oh, okay.
Dark vision. Dark
The
vision.
noise with a tone
Okay,
I've never
good.
seen.
So you start following Rahadin. Rahadin stays quiet, vocally, anyways. But the entire time you're hearing the wails because you're within, a certain distance of him, following him behind these fairly cramped stairs. It is a set of spiraling stairs that are going upwards. You do take note that there were a set of spiraling stairs that went down as well from the landing point that you were on. But your course has taken you upward instead of down. The stairs seem to go on forever, one after another, winding up into darkness. Sweat springs out across your scalp, but Rahadin seems unmoved and unaffected, slowly taking each step without slowing. Twice you pass a landing, each barred and barred by a shut door. You make note lest you need to find these places later. Back to you guys. Yes, we're hopping back and forth.
I did not.
I take it back. I got a 15
You have 15?
because I forgot I have reliable talent.
Oh, right, because you can't roll under a 10. Right.
If it's something I have proficiency in, yes.
Right. Okay.
I can't find where I can. Where the checks are.
Or your what are?
I can't find what my checks are.
Should be on the main page.
Where's my perception though? Oh, I see. Plus 8. That is 18.
18.
16 plus 8 is 24.
Wow. Damn.
Damn.
Okay. So you glean a little bit more information. He notices that that occasionally it looks like Strahd is taking a pause, like as if it's a phone call that's being interrupted.
Hologram.
You notice that it is. That it's an image, not actually him.
Can I scooch closer to
Sure. Yeah. How close do you want to get to him?
I want to try and get as close as I can without him getting like cranky.
You said as close. I thought you were like, I want to get as close.
Do you want to be like within 5 feet of him? You want to touch him? Like,
I want to be able to touch him.
okay, I mean, currently right there, that's like within 5 feet, so you could.
Check his pulse.
You're actually gonna try to touch him.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Hang on.
Strahd sees you attempting to put a hand out to discern whether or not he's there. And he says, "Don't bother. I know you already know. I am not actually here. I have plenty of wedding plans that I have to see into. But it's not that I can't do two things at once. He continues on. Whatever blood there is between us, consider it washed away. So long as I have Tatiana, I need nothing more in this life. We met as enemies, so let us part perhaps not as friends, but as equals. Going back to you. I love this back and forth. This is great. Who says you can't split the party? Right? Yeah. Oops. Oh, yeah, I gotta scroll down. After many minutes of climbing, Rahadin leads you to a drafty chamber, furnished with immaculate rug and a portrait of Strahd von Zurovich himself, handsome and arrogant. Actually, you know what I can do? I can give you. Is it this one? Come on, load. Come on, load. There you go. This is not it. This is not it. Oh, wait. Is it this one? It's this one. Come on. Okay, so it is you, him. Come on. Let's bring you in. Oh, shoot. Oh, I gotta fucking. Nope, there he is. Okay. I can do two at once. I'm pretty sure of this. No! I can give vision to you.
No.
You have no vision. Or wait, maybe I just gotta be controlled by Joan. Sif. There we go. Now we have vision.
So try not to mix up the character player.
You know. Well, John's the player character that I used to put it up on here. Otherwise, you can't see it.
I meant the whole you can't see.
Oh yeah, no. I know. Okay, so again, there's the carpet, and then the portrait that you really can't see is actually up here on this wall, right over here. Okay. Rahadin comes up to this door here and opens it and pushes through, beckoning you to follow. Let me go back to. Rahadin pushes on, leading you into a lounge furnished with bookcases and old faded couches. Outside, the storm rages. A peal of thunder shakes the ancient tomes on their shelves. But the young man stretches out along the couch, pays no mind. He is utterly beautiful, elegantly dressed. Sipping at wine, Rahadin gives him a contemptuous glance. Esther, he says, how is our bride? The man sneers, heart still beating. Rahadin rolls his eyes and knocks at a nearby door. Madame Koliana, your guest. After a moment, Rahadin enters the suite, leaving you alone with Esther. Okay. So I will put you in here. And he just went over to this door over here. That is Esther in the middle. Just so you know. Actually, Esther should be sitting on like a couch of some kind. Actually, we'll say he's on this couch right here. All right. Going back to you guys. Like how I'm doing this, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's awesome, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
I'm a little bit nervous.
What are we doing with that stuff? Anything? What do we need with that stuff?
We're not with this.
Right.
We're with the turkey,
I know.
the roast beast.
Thank God, honestly. That's what I was supposed to do.
It's supposed to be around the food.
I'm about to roast this beast.
God, I wish. So Strahd just gave us a whole speech about how he wants to put leave. He wants to call a truce now that he's gotten what he wants.
Mm-hmm. That seems to be the case. Yes.
He's gonna let us go home.
Oh,
That's what he
You
said.
know what? I honestly believe that
Why did he bring us here in the first place?
he values our company.
You gonna ask him?
Yes.
You gonna ask him that question?
I am gonna ask.
Okay.
Why'd you invite us?
So, Strahd looks to you. He says, "So, as it turns out, after so many years of playing this cat and mouse game that Tatiana and I have, I found that in order to pass the time, as you will, sometimes I like to play my own cat and mouse games. So the Visitani are ordered to bring in a meal every once in a while for me. I have had my fill as of recent, and I am willing to let you go. Seems how you did deliver Tatiana to me. I can let bygones be bygones and let you leave my land forever and live your wretched lives in peace.
what happens to Tatiana's soul once you are married?
It belongs to me.
That is, you turn her into a vampire?
Well, yes. She has to live forever like I. And then we will live forever together.
Okay. I gotta ask a fourth wall question.
Okay.
Tatiana is the name of the soul.
Yeah.
What was the name of the person?
Ireena.
Thank you.
Okay, I was wondering.
Yep.
I was trying to-
Then who exactly is Esther again?
Esther is just a random vampire that you haven't met yet.
Oh.
Vampire thought.
Okay. Okay, Ireena. No. Tatiana, Ireena. Okay. It's been a while.
Thank you so much for repeating that.
Yep.
Because
Yep. Tatiana, Ireena. If Tatiana, if you consume her soul, the only part of Ireena that is Tatiana is her soul. So wouldn't you just be left with a vampire Ireena?
I feel like you're going in circles with your question. I had just answered this. Yes, Tatiana will now be a vampire. He always refers to Ireena as Tatiana. Does not see her as anything
I
else.
definitely been picking up with what you're putting down right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Okay.
He's deep in the sauce.
Deep in the sauce.
He's a little tired.
He is also a little tired.
Anything else want to be said before I go back to the upstairs?
Not the patriarchy.
Do we know this is like a cyclical thing? Where he's like trying to get this soul before and reincarnated and
I think this is the first time he's actually managed to get this far.
right, but do we as characters have knowledge that that's kind of what's
Mhm.
Yeah,
happening?
probably
Yes.
not was a cyclical thing.
Yeah. It was brought out last year, a couple of games ago, that you had actually met the actual soul of Tatiana, and there was a slight weird conversation where Tatiana rang through as Ireena, and that Ireena started seeing visions and seeing the histories of each and every single time Tatiana had lived in the different bodies and the different personas, the names, and so on and so forth that she had lived through. And in either way, you, I believe at this point, also know that Barovia recycles souls. So pretty much nobody that's here alive that has a soul that's new to them. They've been recycled, and nobody really understands it. Some people just get what they think is deja vu and so on and so forth. But it's literally their past lives that sometimes they remember or dream about. But Ireena, after touching the lake or the pond up in Kresk, a flood of emotions hit her when she was reunited with Sergei, who is Tatiana's true love, her true husband that Tatiana had married, who is Strahd's brother, that Strahd had killed in order to have Tatiana for himself.
That wasn't nice. Do we know what happens if he succeeds?
That's
Nope.
what I was trying to get at in one
You have no
I
clue.
think that he's going to consume Tatiana and literally just leave Ireena. That's what I think is going to happen. But that's not based on anything.
Can he get out of here?
Can Strahd leave Barovia?
Yeah.
If
If he does this, because that would be a problem even if we get them home.
give me a history check based on recent histories that you've had to deal with.
History, 16.
So, based on the evidence that you've collected thus far and the information that you have, you could glean the idea that maybe this is Strahd's plan that he, because of the fact that he killed Sergei in order to be with Tatiana, thus possibly starting the curse, right? Him becoming a vampire, the Barovia being locked away in a demiplane, so on and so forth. At this point, you all know that you're in a demiplane. You know, you have to know that at this point. That Strahd might think this is his key out. That, you know, over 4,000 years of him reliving, you know, finding Tatiana and losing Tatiana is his curse. And Strahd believes, or at least you're thinking, that Strahd believes that that'll break his curse if he finally marries and turns Tatiana. Because every time that he's gotten up to this point, something's happened. Something's prevented it.
Judas living in Groundhog Day with wolves.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one way to put it.
What do?
Very interesting.
Okay. Let me go back upstairs to Linda. Linda.
Linda, what if your happy place was called Linda Land?
Uh-oh.
No? I think that's a good idea. Whatever your happy place is, that's Linda Land.
Oh man.
No.
If that's the case, then
So
if
it's your land.
if his
Mine
curse,
is Paradise.
She's just trying to lend a hand.
if the curse is for Strahd to always lose Tatiana, then we might have bad luck on our side. Yeah.
Instead of luck be a lady, it's
Oh.
something else.
This is a douchebag and it's shitting all over Strahd.
Or should we just shame him emotionally?
God, yes. Come back at level 20 and just be able to walk through him like butter. And be like,
Be like, you don't have as good of skin as you think you do.
sorry, I was a distraction. Continue.
Anyway, continuing on upstairs. Esther smiles, revealing two sharp fangs. Only now do you notice how faded his elegant attire is. The fabric ancient. Long has Esther lived. It seems another vampire thrall of Strahd's. Enjoy this last word with her, Esther tells you. Eternity as Strahd's plaything awaits. If only some of us could be so lucky, no?
It must not be his type.
That suit is so 10,000 years ago.
Me insight check.
Everyone or just
No, just her.
Because she's alone.
right there. One side.
16.
He's good.
You get from you ascertain from that Esther is anxious and frightened. What use will Strahd have for him after he's at last reunited with his beloved Tatiana?
What about all of his other wives?
You think he really cares about them? And besides, didn't you kill one of them?
Yeah.
Are you still wearing his wife's ring?
Yeah.
It's orange.
We did.
You didn't show it to
Forgot.
A little more on that. Esther. Actually, what'd you get? A 16, you said?
Yes. Oh, well, I got 16 on the history thing a while ago.
Thanks for remembering that.
I actually did get 16.
You kind of get the notion that really, if Esther fears, well, essentially his damnation, that there could potentially be a possibility that he'd be willing to kill Ireena and delaying the wedding by another generation or two.
Hey, remember we had talked about that as a plan Z.
It's a little bit centered.
Anyway, shortly after, Rahadan returns and he says, "The bride will see you now." Holding the door open. This door right here.
The bride.
He lets you walk inside. And he closes the door behind you. There sits Ireena. There are actually four women in here. Actually, nope. Let me take that back. One of these is not here anymore. Two of these people you actually recognize as one, two of them being Strahd's brides.
They're trying to sabotage her.
You recognize Ludmilla and Valentia. And you kind of like you kind of ask yourself this question: didn't we kill you? Did we? Valentia was the one at Crest that you actually took down. You did zero her out.
Okay.
But you didn't finish the jump.
Son of a- That's right, because we don't actually know what kills vampires because we haven't gotten there yet.
Yep. They essentially serve as another layer to Ireena's security, if you will. They seem to be guarding her. Give me another insight check.
13.
Yeah, you kind of notice that there's like a tense feeling from at least two of these women. Actually, let me read through this real quick. In this lavishly furnished bedchamber, Ireena Kolyana sits on a divan.
Yeah.
Sure. Fussing with
Couch kind of thing.
yeah, fussing with her hair. She is, in a word, immaculate. Her wedding dress is the most pristine white you have ever laid eyes on. The devil Strahd has lavished upon his bride no shortage of gems and jewelry. Her smile is radiant, unfolding as you enter the room. You came, she whispers, although I didn't really whisper that. You actually came.
Of course.
You look fierce.
Ireena's smile falters. She glances behind you. Sitting in the corner is a woman in a scarlet bridesmaid dress. Her eyes are ravenous, her smile fanged. Another of Strahd's thralls. Do not mind her, floats a voice from behind the bed. Curtains. Gazing through the gloom, you notice two women sprawled out on the bed in matching dresses. A pale woman in a bejeweled hand scarf. A darkened, nope, that's the one that's dead, sorry. A darkened skinned woman, feathered with gold, and a short raven haired woman wearing a skull shaped mask. It is this last woman that spoke, and she continues. Sasha here is just jealous. Our dear husband unearthed her just to watch him marry another woman. Strahd's brides, number 3. It seems that they all stare at you with naked contempt.
I've had it with these fucking Mormon vampires on this motherfucking thing.
Ireena asks you as she gets up and grabs you by your hands. She goes, I would ask a favor of you, if it's all right. Would you be my bridesmaid?
Me?
Her. She's the only one
You're
there.
there, right?
You're the one that-
No, you're the only one there.
Night yours.
I don't have anybody else here that I know, and it would really greatly honor me if you would be my bridesmaid.
Is this truly what you want?
Yes, truly.
She hypnotized.
Okay. Fourth wall. Players, yeah. I couldn't think of a word.
Yep.
Because it's been too long.
Oh, I know.
Were we aware of any reason why she would be unable to speak her own mind, or something that would have changed her original?
Well, so when
I
she
can't
was
remember how
when she
it
was
ended up.
taken from you, she was charmed into walking on her own accord into Strahd's hands. Because before that, the Ireena, had absolutely no ambitions in marrying Strahd. But if you remember right, she also had been tricked into believing that another person was her true love. And at that point, she had also been beguiled by that person. So she has a history of being charmed.
Charmed.
What are we doing right now? Are
We're,
just
we're
eating?
chilling with the hologram. Eating.
It'll come back to us shortly. Don't worry.
I'm
Yeah.
worried. I'm just making sure I remember.
Would I know anything about how to clear
What's your class again?
A monk.
Monk.
So I mean, I actually have the ability to do it myself, but it doesn't. I don't. Really
As far as removing charmed effects, no. I mean, you're
think so.
yeah. You have very little magic practitioner knowledge. So no, you I don't think you would, to be honest. Anyhow, she says, "So, what say you? Will you please take my favor and help me? I just want somebody that I know to represent me."
I'm struggling to.
Give me a insight check.
+7.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you hear in her voice a little quiver, almost like fear. As of right now, she doesn't seem to be, quote unquote, in that charmed state, but more or less play acting a role.
I would like to honor your wishes.
Great! She pulls you into an embrace. As she embraces you, Ireena whispers in your ear, "Do not let him marry that. Do not let me marry that monster. I would rather die 1,000 deaths than be his. He calls me Tatiana, promise me that you will cut my throat before he can sink his fangs into me. Thank you very much. Thank you. I cannot wait to see you downstairs." At this moment, Rahadin enters in and requests for you to leave with him, as she is required to do other things before the wedding starts. Okay. We'll leave with you leaving the room. Back to you guys. Is there anything else that you wish to say or have said to Strahd?
Can I just try and pass my hand through?
Check his pulse.
So,
Oh no.
He's alive.
Strahd, as are you still like eating as well? Like are you like
I'm,
being
like,
nonchalant,
sitting
trying
next
to
him, just,
eat,
like,
and then
eating, and then I just want to go like this.
Yeah. Okay. Strahd
He's fine because he can roll. Okay. So he's fine.
Strahd looks to you as he sees your arm coming up against again to him, and he tries to actually push your arm away, like as if it's like a second nature, and be like, no, don't touch me. But yet his arm passes through your arm, which then your arm passes through his body.
Does he like waver?
A little bit, yeah. There's a little shimmer there.
It's just like the equivalent of nature look.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah.
He's sitting right up.
He's 9 months old. They can do that.
He can stand.
That's crazy.
He needs help.
Sorry if we have a distraction.
No, I know, I get it.
His name is Sylvanas. It'll get better eventually, I promise. It'll take a few years, but like. We like to
So, is there anything else anybody wants to say that's downstairs talking with Strahd?
with Strahd right now.
Yeah, is there anything
Honestly,
else?
I'd like to tell him "fuck you," but that's not like
Might not
conducive
be-
to the
might
moment.
not be prudent.
Right,
That's the ambiance.
right.
Hey, bud.
Disrupt the ambiance.
Yeah, it would definitely be a disruption to the ambiance. No, I don't have anything otherwise productive to say.
Oh, could you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Fuck. Thank God, it's a +1. Come on, luck. I need at least a 10. Yes! 17.
That's too bad.
Fuck.
Strahd turns to you and he says, I have admired your talents.
Yep.
Since the beginning. I feel that I probably know you better than the rest of the party.
I don't know about that.
I would love to have you as a best man. No, let me take that back. Not best man, but next to best man. Best man's Rahadin. So you'd be the next person in line.
Second
Would
best
you
man.
accept?
You are nobody's second place, Mark.
Well, Mark's thinking I'm gonna move my hand through again.
First choice or not?
He's just kind of like side eyeing you. He's like,
Remember when I was the next groomsman to the cardboard cutout?
No, fuck. I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah.
fantastic. When the festivities start, we will have you come up on stage with Rahadin, myself, and another guest.
Well, surprise celebrity guest.
Maybe you'll remember him. It's only been 2 weeks. You should still remember him. Thereabouts. Maybe 3 weeks. I don't really know at this point.
Oh, since we started the game?
Yeah.
No, it's been like
Since-
2 in-week games.
Yeah.
2
So in
in-weeks.
playtime, probably 2 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah, it has been 4 years.
The only reason I know that is because our wedding anniversary is next week, and we started the game 1 year before we got married.
Yeah.
Tuesday, October 19th, 2021.
1 year and 2 days.
It was you two and Boomer were meeting at the Dragon, and we made your characters. And then the first actual game was October 22nd,
That's our wedding anniversary.
2021. So it has been 4 years, almost to the day.
He says, perhaps you remember a very ambitious fellow by the name of Ismark.
Yeah,
Give me a second.
I remember his name. I don't remember what he did.
Ismark?
Yes.
This has taken me a while. It does sound familiar.
Okay. Let me tickle that memory brain of yours. Ismark is the, we'll say half brother to Ireena. Nope, Tatiana. Sorry.
Actually,
Oh,
my
didn't
notes
we
said
kill
that
him?
Irena's the daughter of this one?
What's that?
We killed
No.
the half brother of
Irena's
someone.
daughter of this one?
What was the name of that vampire?
No, that was,
splattered across the basement. No, that was somebody else. Ismark.
Domo.
hang on.
Yeah.
Doo-goo. Goo-doo.
Ismark Kolyanovich. He looks. He's the douchebag that you guys met at the inn of Barovia. He's the one that asked you to help
Oh, yeah.
bring his sister to, to get her to leave Barovia.
Oh.
That's
He was-
Ismark.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so this is the guy that asked us.
Ismark. Ismark the Lesser was his joke name.
What was the name of? I think it was a Goliath that was a half sibling of someone. I think that was this game.
Yeah, with the big claw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He
I've got him
is
labeled.
actual brother to Tatiana.
I've got
Sorry.
him as Burgomeister.
No, he was not Burgomeister. Ismark is not Burgomeister. His father, who was dead before you even got there, that was the. So yes, sorry. Let me take this back. Ismark took over his father's role, quote unquote, role as Burgomaster, but was never actually sworn in.
That's right, because his dad was Colian.
Yeah.
I just found it, by the way.
Yeah.
Because Colian was killed by Strahd.
Yes.
Ismark wanted us to take Ireena
Yep.
away.
Yep.
Someplace safe.
Yep.
And nobody was willing to help bury Colian. Donovich. Who the fuck's Donovich? Oh,
Donovich was the
Donovich was the priest with his son in the basement.
right. That you guys ended up murdering and splattering all over the basement.
Yep.
With a massively powerful fucking. What the hell was it that she used? Can't remember now.
I don't remember.
Whatever spell it is she has. The person you guys were thinking of. Let me go to Velaki real quick. Come on, where's Velaki? Barovia, Lands of Barovia, Castle Ravenloft, Velaki. There we go. Jesus. Intro. Nope, not here. No, that's not what I wanted either. Velaki lore. Oh, Izak. We used
Yes,
to
Balzac.
we used to call him Balzac. Yeah. So Izak and Ireena are actual siblings. I think I kind of let you guys know this by accident, but as per the lore, Isaac and Ireena were out in the woods, lost. Isaac was somehow they got separated because of the wolves and so on and so forth. Ireena was picked up by the burgomaster of Barovia, who took her on as an adoptive daughter.
Wasn't Isaac a Goliath?
Yes, yeah, I know. Which is the other weird thing about it.
She not a Goliath?
She's not. No. Yeah. They're like some kind of like half blood brother, sister. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. It is some weird kind of crap. Hang on. Let me see if I can pull him up. Why can't I pull up his stats? Anyways, point of the fact of the matter is, coming back into this. So we will have you placed between Ismark and Rahadin behind me. Well, let's go back to you.
Like, you have these guys behind you. I'm like, yep, they're behind. Yep, they're there.
So, Rahadin starts escorting you back down the stairs. In the spiral stairs, footsteps ring out from the darkness below as you descend the tower. A peal of thunder tears across the sky outside. The spiral staircase twists and twists until at last you lay eyes on Strahd von Zurovich himself. The devil offers you a grin. Good evening. I am ecstatic that you could make it. Your stay, I hope, has been pleasant so far. I'd stay, but I've other matters to attend to. As he passes you by. Okay, so going back to you guys. Strahd says that it's settled. Once we are ready, we will call for you and have you join us. Until then, feast, enjoy yourselves. Please have a look around. Enjoy the castle for the next hour that you may have. I will see you soon. And then a pop, he disappears.
All right, crew, we got an hour.
Where's the bone room?
That would be step one. I wish
We thought
so
it was in the
bad that we
basement,
knew
right?
what Sunny was up to right now.
Don't you guys have some rocky talkies?
Sunny, do you have a Rocky Talkie?
I believe all that stuff was given up.
Fuck.
Did my talkie rocky get taken away?
Yeah, it was pretty much it. They were taking anything magical.
Oh yeah, so I don't have Jasper anymore.
You lost your
I lost all of
Talkie
my
Rockies.
and my doll.
All of your
Yep.
fucking rocks.
All of that.
I mean, do you have notes from
I
last
think
time what you did, or is that something that's worth retroactively?
No,
No,
no, that was all taken. Yep.
Dang it.
Yeah.
All right.
All of your weapons and magic items were taken from you.
So I'm gonna look at these three and be like, okay, guys, we got an hour to find the bone room, and then also find some gear. And if I'm gonna be in the wedding of the millennium, I should probably find something nicer than armor.
Did you have armor?
Yes, we still all have our armor
Oh,
on.
do you have armor? Because you're sneaky.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you have leather armor or something like that.
Yeah, I have studded leather.
Matches everything. I don't know what you're worried about.
I mean, it does. However, this is
Okay, so
the fact that it's studded leather alone. Studded leather was never actually a thing. It was just a misinterpretation of jack of plates. Jack is in jacket. Yeah, it had the plates on the inside, and then it's got the rivets that you see on the outside. Also referred to as a brigandine. Anyways.
you show up a few minutes later, walking through the doors into the banquet hall. You see everybody kind of sitting around the table, eating, planning, so on and so forth,
Scheming.
scheming.
We would never scheme.
Anyhow,
So Sonny's back.
yep, so he's back.
So what happened with you?
Are we
You
alone?
can-
in
Yeah, there's nobody else but you guys in here right now.
What's the key?
What's the tea,
Okay.
Sonny D?
So I am now apparently in the wedding party.
Ireena asked me to be the bridesmaid. One of her bridesmaids.
Okay. So that's two people right up front and center.
They asked me to officiate.
Oh God, I wish.
Somebody give me an insight check, please. Please.
5.
5? Seriously?
No, hang on.
I was gonna say, where's that reliable talent now?
6.
17.
You believe it. She doesn't.
I believe it anyways.
Player totally fell for it. The character was much better inside.
Anyways,
That could happen.
Strahd just left and he
I'm
said
very
that he'd see us in about an hour. So we have about an hour to figure out plan A through Z.
I'm really good with my words.
Do you have anything that might be important for information for plans A through Z?
Ireena is.
She would have.
She's going along, but she seems.
Okay.
She asked me to make sure that she does not have stress.
Okay.
Speak
Is
now.
there any?
I can
This is water from your sink.
Oh, the inside the refrigerator.
The fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open up the left-hand side of the fridge. It's on the left. It's fine.
Oh, do you mind if I give you mine to refill this? Thank you.
Did you possibly meet anybody that would be of aid to us?
The Strahd's lives were there because I think of security. Including the one we thought we had killed. Apparently we did do a good enough job.
We need to work on our vampire.
There was the other bridesmaids looked more like they liked to have us for dinner.
I can respect that.
But there was also a vampire named Esther seemed concerned about who's likely to change in status if this marriage goes through. Whether that would be the end of him or something that Strahd had.
Okay.
So
Possible help there. That's phenomenal. All right, so plan Z, at least we have a way forward. All right, we need more than just steak knives, though, to carry out plan Z.
Sure, cutlery. Yeah.
Listen.
Improvised weapons.
I am. What's an improvised weapon? Is that a D4?
T4.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Swinging the imp.
I'm pretty sure the only person that knows about the imp is Strahd, because I'm sure he's got some magical fucker that he knows that it exists. All right, so I'm thinking that first step should be to run across the hall and try and find our gear, and then possibly explore a little bit beyond that, and hopefully find a room with bones.
Rivet bones.
Good man.
All right. All right. Because I keep trying to do metagaming and I need to not, my intuition says it's above us on a roll of 10 or more, or on a lower floor than us on a lower.
Can you?
No, I believe you were told.
Didn't we not think it was like in a dungeon or something?
Were we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I was. I wasn't sure if Brandon
Yes.
knew that or if
So,
Mark knew that.
If
That's my problem.
again, granted, this was a while ago, but when you guys talked, after you rescued, shoot, what's her name, Arabelle from Blagozarovich, you talked with another dusk elf there, who has a sister who was enthralled with Strahd. He said she's dead, and her spirit keeps haunting him with visions of the castle. And one of those visions was of this bone room that you're talking about.
Yeah.
But it was deep in the dungeons of
Oh, fuck yeah! All right,
Yeah.
no, yeah. Let's go down that rabbit hole and then keep going down the rabbit hole. Maybe it's not as much of a warren as it is just a straight gopher hole. That'd be nice.
And there's certainly a spiral staircase that appeared to keep on going down.
Yep, we should go explore that, especially if everybody else that's important is doing wedding shit.
Although I passed Strahd on the staircase. Was he going?
he was going up, you were going
He was
down.
going up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I vote we go on a little
Downstairs.
expedition. Yeah, who's feeling sneaky AF? I'm feeling sneaky AF. I can't roll below a 23. I am basically invisible. There's a 50% chance that I roll above a 23.
All right. So who's going downstairs?
I will go downstairs.
All right. So we're going to assume that everybody is.
Yeah, might as well.
We pull the group together so I can copy paste you.
So we're going to go across the hall and down.
Control copy. All right. So again, you're going to make your way across the hall. You go.
Making our way downtown.
Let me show you real quick. Over to the stairwell. Okay.
Yep.
Again, your stairwell has a set of spiral stairs that go up and a set of spiral stairs that go down. You're going down, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
have to go to. Is it this one? No, that's not it. That's the wrong direction. We want. It's this one.
The music is so dramatic.
Love it. I love it. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Sorry, the dungeon is very okay. So make sure this has lights. Okay, it does. Good. Tokens. Paste. Oh, come on. All right, let's put. I'm gonna put you guys off the map. We're just gonna use, for the moment, Sunny. We'll use you as the icon. So that we can see everything. All right. Oh, gross. Seriously? Come off it. That should be a black background. There we go. None of that crap. Okay. And then, all right.
Oh, that's white like bone? Fuck yeah.
What?
I said that is white like bone. Fuck yeah.
It's
I
just
think
a
it works,
hallway.
but I couldn't make sense of them.
So, okay. You come down the stairs. You hit the first landing. The set of stairs continues on going downward. Do you wish to continue on to this floor, or do you want to go down further?
I will go full send and work our way back.
So all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
I think that seems prudent.
Apologize. There's a lot of layers to this. Okay.
Full send. I mean, it's not like Castle Ravenloft used to be an entire
Module by
campaign
itself.
module all on its lonesome.
I think that it has to be.
Right. This is probably a reduced scope castle too from back in the day.
Yes, but Strahd, you don't think he made improvements?
I mean, he probably made improvements, but I mean, like, Sylvanas.
Okay. The stairs descend into black. Still water. Wait. Oh, yeah. Just making sure that this was actual. Still water that fills an arched hallway before you. This water's surface is like. Sorry, it's like dark mirrored glass, disturbed only occasionally by the thwick of a drop from the ceiling. 20 feet ahead, arched doors lead downward from each side. from each side of the hallway. In each arched doorway, an iron door stands closed, partially submerged. You hear a weak cry for help from beyond the south door.
We don't have time to help people right now. I'd like to investigate the cry for help. Ugh.
He knows who did that is.
He doesn't really know who that is. He just says that in the same place. I'm just warning you, those are going straight in the mouth if he gets hold of one.
Yeah, don't let him get a hold of it.
That was a joking hazard. You have to start using larger dice. There's too many over there. That's perfect.
Like, this is my least choking hazard die.
Look back over there.
Yeah. Oh, is that the metal one?
Huh?
Is that the metal one?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's my D20 that I made.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so we'll have you come in. Those are the doors, both north and south that you're seeing.
It's non-rollable, but
I mean, it's rollable. You got to throw it pretty hard. I tried painting it myself. It didn't come out great.
It looks good.
From afar, it looks great.
Well, you know,
Yeah, I got some stencils for it.
just a nice dim dungeon. It looks great.
As you're walking through here, you're feeling you're feeling something shifting under the water.
are they bones?
You want to investigate?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Sure. Well, that's now a 10. So 20.
So some of your steps that you take, it's almost like you're stepping on something metallic but slippery at the same time. And as you take a closer look, you reach down, you feel around, and you pull out a coin.
Is it gold?
Electrum piece. Electrum. Not the good one. The one in between copper and silver. Electrum. But it has Strahd's vistage all over it. You feel around some more, and there's like hundreds of these coins all over the place in here.
So there's just a whole shitload of electrum.
Mm-hmm.
Under the water. How deep was the water again?
Like ankle deep.
4 inches.
Damn.
Ankle deep. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that electrum piece in my pocket.
Okay. I mean, if anybody wants to take time to start gathering, you can. That's up to you.
We can always come back here when we deal with the vampire.
I kind of want to keep moving because electrum would be cool to have in my pocket, but like I don't expect myself to need electrum here. Time is more valuable than the electrum.
I agree.
But I'm also going to remember this for later because we might have more time than money.
You're here to throw it.
I have 42 silver, so like I do have more time than money, but like, yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Forward.
Fuck it. Yeah, let's keep going straight ahead.
Okay.
Oh, hey, that looks like an altar.
Hmm.
Are there bones?
Down to the bone room.
Yep.
Dark, low shapes thrust up out of the still brackish water that fills the 50-foot square room, the ceiling of which is festooned with hanging chains that look like thick black web strands. A balcony set into the north wall overlooks the room and has two large thrones atop it, a red velvet curtain behind them. Give me. You want to give me, since how you're looking, you want to give me a perception check?
No. 15.
Can I?
15?
I've rolled a 17 plus 8.
You rolled a 17 plus 8.
I've got plus 8 perception.
Okay, so Marlith saw fucking everything.
Hmm.
That's a 25.
So, scattered around this room, you see bits and pieces of, well, what potentially is your gear. Weaponry, items, so on and so forth. A stone, a bust that says, "Oh, hey, you came back for me."
Hey, Jasper!
Great. I would like to check for traps because I am a rogue.
Check where for traps. Exactly.
Where exactly? So, I guess we have not yet quite entered the room. I'd like to start with the threshold, and then I would like to especially check the floor for traps, but otherwise, like tripwires. I'm looking for stones, buttons specifically, I guess. Yeah, I'm looking for tripwires and stones to depress. And anything else that might possibly.
So for this area that you're at, that she's showing you, you're not seeing anything trap related.
Okay. I would like to.
Was Jasper the voice that we heard?
Yeah, Jasper's the rock.
Yeah.
I know, but we heard a voice calling for help weekly.
Oh, it was Jasper.
It might not have been Jasper.
That's why I'm asking. Yeah.
Give me a perception.
That is. 11. I'm switching this dice because it has rolled 9 5 times in a row.
Yeah, possibly. I mean,
It's also like
hearing Jasper now, like maybe it was a trick of the ear, but you thought it came from beyond the door, the south door from back there. But
I was like asking.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
you're
what?
asking him?
No, the rock. He
Yeah.
can talk.
Oh.
He can talk to us, right?
Yeah.
I was like, was that you calling for help?
Oh, he goes, "No, I just saw you."
Hey, did they just walk down here and throw you in here?
Is my
Yeah. So
I'm gonna.
as he's talking, he's like just barely above the water. Like His neck is below, but his mouth, the water's like right up to here on his face.
It's weird.
No.
That's weird.
Dennis gonna
So we can't still hear the cry for help in here.
Well, it wasn't so much a cry. Hang on.
Is Leo in here?
The stone
Yeah.
The other stone.
should be somewhere in here.
And my what was it? The fancy holy symbol.
Holy symbol Ravenloft.
Yeah.
So
Kept that.
all of that
I
stuff
thought I kept
should
that too, but then I
No.
couldn't remember.
because you mentioned that it was magical, and then they're like, "Yep, anything magical, it's got to go."
This
So as of right now, you guys haven't stepped into this room to look for said gear. Okay, there's possible locations where there might be some of your gear, like you saw the stone, the head, the figure, right?
Yeah.
You see him sitting, but he's just barely above the water. There's. Well, let me finish reading the rest of this. Dark shapes in the water are racks, iron maidens, stocks, and other instruments of torture. The skeletons of their last victims lie within them, their jaws seemingly frozen open in silent screams. So, with that information,
haunted.
the things that you are seeing, like the thing that the rock bust is sitting on, is barely sitting above water. So he's sitting on something else. This water's deeper than it appears.
Can I cast? I can make one of the bodies come to life and bring us all over here.
I would
Oh, slam.
prefer not to waste a spell slot like that, but also
It might not be a waste, though.
might not be a waste.
Did you say rat?
Rats? Rack.
Rats.
Racks.
Mhm.
Can skeletons swim?
Negative. They don't have fins.
No, like if I make the body come
They don't
to life, is it gonna just immediately sink to the bottom?
It's
Probably.
already sunk to the bottom. They can walk along the bottom.
It could probably walk along the bottom, but as far as swimming, no, probably
Pirates
not.
of the Caribbean.
Whoa, that's crazy. That was a crazy pronunciation, my guy.
What?
The way you just said Caribbean.
What did I say? Caribbean?
You said Pirates of the Caribbean instead of Pirates of the Caribbean.
You go to the
That's
Caribbean,
wrong.
but it's Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm sorry.
Right. That's
I
just.
figured it was probably interchangeable, but I'll admit I never.
It is interchangeable. It doesn't matter.
It's not
Anyways.
interchangeable automatic.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I could make use a third level spell slot and potentially get all of our stuff back without having to go to the room.
I mean, at this point, we don't have any reason to not go into the room other than suspicion.
That's enough. Oh, suspicion is great. Great reason.
When have we ever acted out of suspicion like this?
Yeah, never. Definitely never.
We would just be like, hey, I think there's a thing in here. Fucking, all right. Walk right in to find out.
Alright.
So, what do you want to do?
Can't Sarian swim?
Also,
You know what? Sarian is 8 feet tall. You
What counts as a mouth?
could, for a
Like, does
skeleton,
it have to have
What that
lips? Or does it just have to have a jaw?
Oh, does it
Probably a
say it
working
needs
jaw.
mouth?
It says it needs a mouth, but does that mean
A
like
skeleton would probably have a mouth still.
okay?
That would be my assumption.
it's got teeth.
You have a climbing speed. If we did a short rest, you could change it to a swimming speed.
Because I could also speak with
You
that.
get gills.
Does anybody want to step in here at all?
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
I think you're overthinking this a little too much.
Obviously, there's going to be a
Yeah,
combat.
that's what we
Do I
do.
need to swim?
I know.
Swim.
No.
I know. It's been 8 months. I get it. 10. Something like that.
Uh, It was last December.
10 months because he's 9 months.
That's crazy.
All right, who wants to do what?
All right, I'm just gonna take the first step into the room.
Okay.
I'll Ministry of Silly Walks.
Allah.
All right, you step into the room. As you step in, you actually step down into the room a little bit.
I do want to.
Yeah, and it goes up to like almost waist high. The water.
I have too good a dexterity. I do not roll my ankle.
I've seen you walk into this.
Yeah, aren't you jealous?
So
I feel like you've told me that before. I feel like I knew that.
Yeah,
I
6
feel like
inch
I
heels.
feel like I knew that. Yeah.
here's how we're gonna handle this.
I'm gonna roll for initiative.
You gotta roll for investigations to see if you can find all of your gear. So, whoever, hang on, before you go fucking roll happy. Jesus.
Listen,
You guys either need to come up with an idea of if you're gonna have one person search for all your gear or if you're all gonna search for your own gear. Okay? And you're going to roll for each individual piece. As we do, as you call out the piece that's missing, because you guys should have put all of your equipment into another folder or at least unequipped it somehow, right?
I don't think I actually.
As she's looking at me like, nope, definitely didn't do that.
I know which ones I don't have anymore.
Only just like not have anything.
Oh, is my doll dead because she's in the water now?
Shouldn't be.
You don't even know if she's alive.
But I wrote down our last game
Okay.
was, this only helps me, and you may tell me if it's retroactively different. I wrote down that I handed over my staves.
Yeah.
And I was going to wait to see if anything else was explicitly requested.
Oh, I did. I moved everything to a camel.
Camel.
Okay, good. Yeah, so I don't know what you had for like magic gear. I
What do
don't
you think? I'm not.
you probably didn't have a whole lot. I don't think really anybody does.
Oh, apparently my doll's still with us.
She's
That
not
should have been
the
taken too.
doll.
They.
It was on the video.
Okay.
So
Oh, never mind. Patchwork doll.
So I have.
so what do you guys want to do? How you want to do this?
I have really good investigation.
Yeah, I think there's one person should look.
Actually, Lamont, you also
Minus?
have pretty good.
Mine's +4.
Mine's plus 10, and I can't roll below a 20.
I'm -1, so probably not me.
But I think Lamont would be a really
Do
good.
I still have my goggles? My,
Which ones?
I got the eyes of minute seeing or whatever. It's not really a combat item. I don't know if I would have turned it over.
I mean, that had been
I-
my approach.
Not
was to
100%
not
sure.
go
I'm pretty sure we said all magic gear,
Okay, yeah, that works
Yeah.
for me.
and that also includes your goggles.
I thought we agreed I could keep them. Unfortunately, I didn't write anything down.
But
Yeah,
I
that
only
was
have
not-
I thought it was a.
I only have +4 investigation.
Hmm.
But I get advantage if I'm investigating something within a foot with those glasses.
Hmm.
So
Okay, my notes were not verbatim, but they said that Johanna asked us to turn over any weapons before we go in. Also, magic focuses.
Okay. All right.
So,
Then we will say magic gear that's not a spell focus is still on you, except for that Ravenloft. Or yeah.
well,
that one.
if we're gonna be sending you to investigate stuff, if you want to borrow my glasses, then
Within a foot.
He has to be able to see in order to fucking investigate. It is dark in here.
I can.
He does
Right.
not have dark vision.
Let's find me some goggles of future sight, which is my that's my dark vision goggles.
I've got dark vision.
Well, I need dark vision goggles, and then I can.
Can I find your goggles for you?
I can
Wait,
give you-
can't I share my dark vision? Or something? Wasn't that one of my
that's
Your
a
devil
thing.
sight?
Yeah,
Hang on. Yeah, that is a thing. isn't
because
it?
I think that's something that we did for a while there.
Oh, ponder it. I
Yeah,
gotta run to the back.
You took my steak too. My steaks are gone.
Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely took that shit.
Yeah, the steak. My holy water's still with me though, because I float on the camel.
No, maybe it was it Sir Queef that could do that.
I can create light.
I don't know.
So
Well,
I could.
Oh yeah.
anybody can technically create light. Just spark a torch up.
Killjoy.
Yeah, that was definitely a Sir Queef thing.
Okay.
Don't you think that wow.
Well, he's upstairs. Who wants to start looking around for your stuff?
I feel like
I'll look around for my stuff.
we'll look for everybody's stuff. That sounds good. Look for everybody's stuff.
So are we doing like one roll per thing?
One roll per thing. Yep. So if you want to start looking for your stuff, go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna look for my rod. Investigation.
Mhm.
8.
Yeah, you're having a hard time finding it.
Damn.
The water's pretty murky. You pick up like a femur that you thought was it. Definitely wasn't.
Do we only have one chance to find this?
No, but at the same time, like you were not able to find it. That doesn't mean somebody else can't. Okay, so however you write it down, whatever you have to do, organize it so that when you find the things that you do find, and then somebody else can find the stuff that you didn't find. Make sense? This might get a little more hectic than I thought it was going to be, but
Can I try and find my Mason warning?
sure.
That is a 23.
Oh yeah, you find that thing glowing under the water and everything.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh, how do I lose this?
What is this?
Move. Wait, I found my mace. Ooh, mace.
As you're trudging through some of the water, you also find you pick it up. You find hey, somebody's steak, I guess. Whatever. It's just floating on the water surface. It is wood after all.
Can I try and find the holy symbol of Ravenkind?
Sure.
18.
Me too. You're having a harder time finding it. It's not that you don't, but as you approach, you're kind of getting this sense, right? Like you can actually almost feel it because you are bonded to it. Technically speaking, it does take up a slot, right?
Yeah.
So you do feel the bond between you two, but you had to actually move a bloated body that was like under the surface out of the way just to retrieve it. And as you kind of do, you see the head of that bloated body just like turn towards you, and then just the eyes just like flick up at you.
Does my mace warn us for anything?
It only warns you if you're being attacked, right?
While the weapon is on your person, you have advantage on initiatives. In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised, except when incapacitated. The weapon magically awakens you and your companions if you are sleeping.
Yeah. So, as of right now, it's not going off.
Can I just watch the body while someone looks for something else?
Sure.
Eric is still looking for something.
I was looking for my rod, but I couldn't find it.
She knows where it is.
Would you like to look for something?
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
I would like to find my glasses. They can't see my glasses.
We'll just say that you
Rolling
have it.
nines all night.
It won't roll with that.
I can buy that too. Or
Is there something else you
Rolled
want
me
to
a
find?
19, but it's plus something.
My weapons.
Okay.
Really, it's just so.
Minus one.
I should-
18.
18?
18.
For what? What are you looking for?
Investigation.
Investigation.
I know, but what are you looking for? Are you missing any weapons, or are you missing any gear?
You
Is
got,
there anything that we need?
you got your so it's only weapons, right? We kept the other magic items as we determined.
Yeah.
So you still have your statuettes, Sarah. You have your battle axe,
Battle axe.
your tree bane.
Yep.
Battle axe.
So as similar as it was for you, as it was for her, you find your battle axe, but it seemed to be like thrust into another corpse, and as soon as you pull it out, there's like this little chunk sound, right? And the corpse then turns its head and regards you.
Good evening. Are you pride side or group side?
It just gargles at you.
You got a response.
Same.
Yeah. I would like to try and find. I've got. Huh? I have a bunch of weapons to find.
Yeah.
Um,
So you want to do like consecutive rolls, one after another after another? I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find everything easily at this point, right?
I can't roll below a 20. So
Right. Yeah.
Well, those are the ones that I'm missing. Besides Jasper. but
Wait,
Jasper's just
Lamb and
chilling.
Stone, Lamb and
Everything
Leo.
that the camel has.
Leo, the hand axe, your holy symbol, your doll.
And that's it, because I found my base.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna start by trying to find. Hold on. Let me think about what I want to find first. Yeah, my rapier, +1.
Mhm. Go ahead, roll.
Roll. Fuck yeah! All right. What is this? 20.
Yeah. You have no problems finding it. You actually find it sitting on top of one of the racks. So as you guys are looking around, like your stuff is literally spread all over this fucking room.
Great.
Okay. So it's literally taking time in order for you guys to find all your shit. As it is, yeah, they dumped all your stuff down in here, but they were very certain. They were very, like methodical on putting your gear in here. They were like, yeah, we're not gonna make this easy. So yeah, you find your rapier on one of the racks.
All right. I also would like to find. Fuck. I also like to try and find my Iqua. I'd like to try and find
Go
that
ahead.
because that's special. Shoot. That is also a 20
Yep.
on the rack right next to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
And then
At this point, the fucking rogue is just like, yep, that's mine. That's mine.
yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
Anything else?
Are my
there's
ball
that.
bearings and caltrops right there?
Sure.
It's a 29.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You even found a little fucking bag of ball bearings for fuck's sakes. I guess. I don't know.
Fuck yeah. I already had a ball bearing. Like, I'm looking for ball bearings too.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right. How about a crossbow? A hand crossbow. I should have two, but that's a 21.
Yeah, actually found in the hand of one of the bloated. It's just like sprawled out and holding onto it.
I'm gonna go up to it and be like, "Hey, buddy, I've seen your friends moving. I just want you to know, if you don't want me to take this hand crossbow, I get it. Just let me know now, because I'm gonna take it. All right."
You don't see any movement or anything out of them.
I very gently take it out of the hand. I go, "Thanks a million, dude. You're awesome."
As you pull it from his clutches, you hear like this almost like this weird guttural burbling, and then all of a sudden, a poof of gas comes out from him.
You know, I get it, man. I get it. Better out than in, right? All right. So the other thing that I need to find is my.
Give me a Constitution saving throw just for shits and giggles.
Uh-oh.
I gotta do this.
Fuck. 6.
6. Yeah, the stench is so fucking nasty. You get to a point where like your eyes like start to water, and you're like trying to grasp at your nose and mouth to prevent yourself from actually smelling it anymore.
Man,
It's not gonna
This is like
do you
my
any
area.
damage, but
just be like, dude.
you
10 out
definitely
of 10.
feel sick to your stomach from this.
10 out of 10. I'm gonna talk about that with the buddies for a long time. I'd also like to find. Fudge. What am I looking for?
Linda, you want to look for anything?
Oh, the crossbow bolt case.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's a natural 20. 30.
So you see that leaning up against the wall where the that radius
The
landing is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of like leaning up against that.
All right, I'm gonna go grab that. And then
Anybody else?
I'm torn
Start-
because
Start throwing out ideas and rolling. Get
Uh,
this moving along.
a 19 for my rod.
Are you looking for your rod again?
can I
Right.
help him find his rod? What does your rod look like again?
Yes, play act this out, please.
Yeah, which rod are we looking for again?
yeah, but this is a guy talking, so you know.
That's a 20 to find his rod, by the way.
19.
Are you searching his person?
No.
Just like patting him down. You sure you didn't lose it? Are you sure it's on you?
It's right here. Oh.
So you do find the rod. What is this rod anyway?
This is my rod of the Pact Keeper, +1.
Oh, that's right.
That's
It's my focus.
Oh,
The focus rod.
That's right. So you do find the rod. It was auspiciously plugged into one of the holes for one of the, like the stretching racks You know?
Oh, it's
So
one of the.
it was
it's
actually-
one of the handles.
Yeah, it was actually plugged in, used like as if it was going to be used as one of the handles for that
It's always in the last place you expect.
rack.
Much.
Anything else? Anybody? Everybody?
I'm torn between trying
Yeah, a couple of
between
daggers.
looking for my stabs or
Yeah,
being the
you
rebel.
have
that
Look for
doesn't do
everything.
anything.
You have
You got a list. Look for everything. What'd you get?
20
javelins.
My
for a
javelins.
dagger.
For what?
For a dagger.
Dagger? Yeah, there's daggers all over the fucking place in here.
Okay.
14 for javelins.
14. Yeah, I mean, your javelins are in like a they have their own sort of like quiver, if you will. But even still, I mean, they're made out of wood. They're not hard to find. They were floating like in a corner of the room, and you didn't see them until you got close enough. You kind of almost mistaken it for like, I don't know, like floating moss or some shit.
But I found them now.
But you got them now, yes.
Put them in my pocket.
All right. Anybody else?
Where's the roll from? Is it
Investigation.
investigation? I rolled a 10, looking for
Wash his hands and everything.
the Skyblinder stuff.
Okay. And you got a 10. That's it. No.
Did you get my stuff back?
No, I rolled an 11, but
Oh.
I have a negative one.
Oh, so you got a 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are in the process.
Okay. Yeah. So you pick up a stick, assuming that it was your staff, but it wasn't exactly your staff. Like it was not close. Like you've worked with your staff. You know what your staff looks like, and you pick up this stick out of the water, and you're like, that's not quite it.
I'm assuming it was also not my regular staff.
Actually, your regular staff is not magical, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was that staff.
It was.
We'll say it's that staff.
A non-D&D question.
Sure.
Where did you get those pictures of you and Rachel that turn into skeletons?
Oh, Disney.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. If you go during this time of year, essentially, you can go have those pictures taken, and then they put it onto a how they call that
On that stuff.
yeah, and then they put like a ghosty, ghouly face under it. I don't know if they still do it or not, but they did when we went.
It's really cool. I didn't realize it was you guys at first.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Like I walked by it again, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got all of my gear. I can help anybody else find their gear.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think I'm all set. Can I roll for a couple of things at once?
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
Just let me know what each one
my
is.
crossbow.
Okay.
Is 16.
Okay. Yep.
My crystal is 22.
Yep.
My dagger is a 22.
Yep.
And my last thing I was looking, my crowbar is a 10.
The crowbar.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just say you have the crowbar.
Okay.
Because that's not magical, right?
No,
Yeah.
none of those were magical actually.
Yeah.
Besides the crystal, which was a
Well, yeah, but the other ones are weapons. I mean, I guess technically speaking, the crowbar could be a weapon, but it'd be an improvised weapon. Yeah, we'll just say you had the crowbar to begin with.
And what I have given up my manacles,
Your what?
my handcuffs.
No, probably
Good.
not.
Sarah,
So is that everything for you then?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
As far as weapons and stuff. So
Yeah. So again, like your stuff is just like all over the place. You know, you're able to pick it up from here and there. You one of your weapons was like stabbed into the back of one of the bloated ones that you're finding under the water. Say like one of your daggers or whatever it is that you had in there.
you got Sarah.
Yeah.
You got a great axe, great sword, hand axe, and your shield.
Well, didn't she picked up the great axe? Didn't she?
Oh, that was the magic one. You have the non-magic.
Oh, you have a non-magic one as well. Okay.
Let's check her first on her
10, 11.
You gotta let it go.
Okay.
Oh, and it went downstairs. Or went down below. 11, you said?
Yeah, so I got a 10, an 11, 16, and an 11.
Okay. So you're struggling to find some of your gear. It's taken you a little bit longer than the rest of the party.
I have big meaty fingers.
And as you do, right? Let me go to your so again, what was your low rolls again?
10 and 11.
10, 11. So roll me wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it's out of 20. It is. Let's see. It's you get +2, and can she see it?
Can I
No.
Oh, never mind.
No, this is wisdom saving throw.
I don't even know.
You get plus.
Is that a 5 or a 3?
That's a 1/5 +3. So 18.
Okay, so that's a fail. Wait, what'd you say?
18.
15 plus 3.
Oh, 15. Oh, geez. I thought you said that was just 1/5.
Oh,
Like it was a 5.
It's a weird font on it.
Okay. So that one's a pass. Roll it again one more time for me.
20.
Okay, good.
Dirty.
21.
21.
So you managed to keep your cool during this process, even though you're struggling to find your gear.
I've always been very cool. Thank you.
But yeah, we'll say even with Lamont or Mark's help, you do eventually find all of your gear. And as it is, each of you
Almost. Or
each of you eventually start picking up each of your pieces and finding each of your pieces. Mark being a huge help because he just has that incredible investigation skill.
The eye for the loot.
Yeah, the guy spends his time fucking playing Where's Waldo.
Where's Waldo's too easy though.
Yeah,
I have to make my own, and then it's stupid because I know where Waldo is because I made it.
right.
Where's Waldo in
It's
the
a hard
hall?
life.
But even still, throughout this process, you all have at least had interaction with or had seen interactions with a particular creature that is in the water. Okay. They are not being threatening at this moment.
They might be a little narcissist.
Possibly.
Or
It's
we
hard to
haven't
say.
tried to leave the room yet.
Can I cast?
So I'm thinking we should all go stand by the door, and one of us.
Well, I've
Starts
got
to
turn
leave.
undead.
That is true, but you can only use that a
Maybe.
couple times a day.
I can't remember if I do.
Well, you're a cleric. You should.
Turd undead.
Oh, never mind. Because this is undead,
That
so I
is-
can't do speak with the dead.
Speak with dead.
Yeah, that's different.
Where would I find? Where would I find Turn Undead?
Turn Undead is it's not called. That's a
It's your paladin's
Feature and trait.
feature. Yeah. Yeah.
divine power. There we go.
Yeah. You use one of your
divinity.
you use one of your channel divinities and you can turn undead.
Do
Which
I
I
have
I don't know how many channel divinities you
Turn?
have.
Yeah, I do have Turn Undead. But I also have
Your
Path to the Grave.
curse one creature.
No, I also have Destroy Undead.
Yeah, at this point you should. I'm just marking the locations that you found these particular creatures. Again, they're not being hostile.
Yeah.
Do we need to reattune to our items over a short rest or something?
You haven't been without them for that long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, if they were taken off your person for greater than 24 hours, then yes, I would say you would have to.
Alright. I vote that we crowd around the door and then one of us tries to leave and we see what happens.
I can stay like in the back just so I can Turn Undead.
Okay.
Speaking of which, you are
I'm
not supposed to
gonna
be that big.
Huh?
I said, speaking of which, she is not supposed to be that big.
I was wondering what was up. I'm gonna just like I'm gonna go over by the door. I'm gonna take my Ikwa and just like stick it through the door. It's one of the items that they took.
Yeah.
Nothing?
No problem.
I'm gonna like
Can I stick my leg
go
out?
through the full
through the
door.
Yeah.
Is that
Nothing.
is that not wise?
Nothing. No problem.
Okay. Alright, well anyways, we heard the help me from the south door, so I'm gonna go just like walk over to the south door and be like anything?
Okay, so you're walking over to the south door.
Yeah.
Are you knocking on the door or opening the door? What are you doing to the door?
I will.
The crew is behind me, right?
Right.
Okay, we're all on board with seeing what this person needs for help,
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
and then we're gonna go get ready to deal with Strahd.
Right.
No, we still gotta find that stupid fucking bone room. All right,
I still don't.
I'm gonna check the door for traps real quick.
Mhm.
That is a 28.
Does not appear to be trapped.
Is it unlocked?
It appears to be unlocked.
I am going to open the door.
Okay.
What am I supposed to say?
This is under the old stuff, so I don't have the door function on
What
this
do you
one.
need these for? Seeing other babies.
Walking in.
Walking in.
Oh fuck me! Yeah.
Be on the plane.
Okay.
I mean, what's the worst that could possibly happen, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm gonna stay right.
Hang on.
Die.
Just
me-
add
Actually, we're in the wedding party now. They can't get started without us, so it's fine.
so
Okay, so a mold-covered ceiling hangs 3 feet above the still black water that fills this dungeon corridor. The water is 5 feet deep, 10 feet. 10-foot square ceilings. Their entrance blocks by iron bars. Jesus Christ. Okay, so all right. Let me do
English
this.
is hard, I guess.
Yeah. Let me just do this. I'll just get rid of these because these really shouldn't be here. These are iron bars. You should be able to see through these.
That's so Canadian.
Essentially, this is a prison. All right.
Son
of a bitch.
From one of the cells, you hear a gruff voice ask, "Who's there?"
Brunch bunch.
This is the brunch bunch. Who are you?
Yoo-hoo.
A strong young man clutches the bars of his cell while struggling to keep his teeth from chattering.
I thought he answered as the strong young man.
His clothes are shredded and he is soaked from head to toe. He says, I'm Emil. Emil.
Email. Email. Swedish name.
This is,
You can't have mama's teeth. You gotta grow
he
your
goes,
own.
I came from Valaki. He says, I'm just trying to get home.
You can have whatever you like.
How long have you been down here?
I don't know.
Shit.
I can't tell.
Are there guards down here?
You haven't seen any.
We?
No, I was asking the kid.
You asking Emil?
Yeah.
Did you say we haven't seen any? Or I haven't
No.
seen any?
No. That was.
I was saying, as a DM, he hasn't. You guys have not seen any.
Yeah.
And he says, "This is guards. No guards. I mean, what use does Strahd have with guards?"
What's the locking mechanism on your door when they threw you in there? What'd they do to make it so you couldn't get out?
They locked it.
Okay, so there's a key.
I assume.
Don't you ever just lock picking stuff?
Give me a second. Should. Yeah, I got that. So, shit.
Yeah.
Do we want to take the risk on this guy being a issue or come back and get him later?
Save him. He's gonna die.
He's a brave young man.
All right, fine. I'm gonna wade into the water and attempt to.
That's why he got locked up.
Why did you get locked up, Emil?
I don't know. Strahd doesn't like me for some reason. I just lived in Valaki and he took me as a prisoner.
Mhm.
I don't know. Does the brother keep coming back to life?
It's interesting type of guy, but
Who's Sergey?
yeah.
No,
No.
this is not Strahd's brother.
Good night.
So what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna go in there, unlock the door, and be like, "You're on your own. Don't go up the stairs for at least another hour. If you go up the stairs before an hour, you're gonna die. If you wait, you might maybe survive.
Okay. I appreciate your help.
Probably not, but like at least you got a chance. The chance is not zero." All right, so I'm gonna go over and unlock the door.
Oh my god.
Fucking Christ.
Is the rest of this room like empty cells?
No. So on either side of you in this room, let's see. There appears to be skeletal remains of a dwarf on that side. On the opposite side, that room is empty. Oops, I gotta go back to token layer. If you move down to 70, let's see, C. This room on the left, on the right is empty, and G. The room on the right, it says pounded into the roof of this ceiling is a rusted iron pulley, strung through which is a rope that is tied to one of the cross beams of the barred door. Dangling upside down from the pulley is a man, flabby and stout of build, in tight-fitting leather armor. His boots are bound with rope. Just below the pulley, his fleshy hands are tied behind his back, and his head is underwater. He isn't moving.
Spooky.
His head is underwater.
That guy is definitely dead.
If you continue on, let's see. Nothing of interest on the right. And then shackled to the back wall of this cell is an emaciated figure in a blue robe. Its spindly arms spread wide and its head tilted forward. Long gray hair hangs down in front of the dead man's face.
Is he clothed?
Yeah, he was wearing blue robes.
Blue robes.
Yeah.
Can I search him?
You're so strong.
Sure. Hey, give me
I know that was ouchie. Look, he's holding on to no,
He was using the pole to try and stand up.
you're okay. He bumped his face on the pole.
Oh,
See, you're fine. You're also tired.
He's
Yeah.
mostly tired. Usually, if he bonks himself, he's okay within like 3 seconds.
anyway, there's nothing really of interest on him other than the fact that there were puncture marks. This person appeared to have been drained of all of his blood.
Your reflexes just like.
But that's pretty much it. Actually, let me check E real quick. Yeah, E's also empty. So the one across from this man is empty.
Now, I'm gonna try and pick this lock. So that is a
But it's good to do it anyway.
26
Oh, yeah.
to unlock that door.
Yeah.
Like,
No
I go,
problems whatsoever. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, listen, you got an hour. Don't go upstairs for an hour or you will die. If you wait,
Yeah, I was nervous.
your chances of survival go up.
He says to you, "You have my gratitude." And if I can get back to my kin, you'll have my help. Maybe one day I will return the favor.
Oh yeah.
You said you was from Valaki?
Yes.
Okay. That's our town. When you get there, right now, Lady Voctor is the one. We'll say the Burgomeister, because the last one was shit canned for various reasons. But when you see her, play nice. And then when we get there, Let us know how she's taking care of our city.
Himself if he does not let go of people touch him.
This will be
Sure.
hilarious when this happens. Okay.
They're trying to get it on us.
No, that's why I said play nice until we show up. It'll be hilarious. I promise. Just survive, and then we can have this hilarity together later.
There's a slight glint in his eye, and you see him kind of repress emotion, and then sure.
Okay. Anyways, we gotta find a bone room. Actually, have you seen a room full of bones?
There's bones right over there in that cell.
Yeah, no, this is like a room made of bone. All right. Nope. Search continues.
Okay.
Good luck, Emil. I guess go through the north door.
Can we have Bathtub sniff the bones and see if he can
Bathtub stayed with the cart.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, we didn't want to put Bathtub in danger.
Never.
So you're gonna investigate up here in this.
I think we might as well.
Right. I'm just gonna open these up again. Doesn't make sense.
I know. Love us.
He's like, no, I got the FOMO.
He's like, I have to look.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, boy.
Can you blame him?
Okay. North dungeon. A mold-covered ceiling hangs 3 feet above the still black water that fills this dungeon corridor. The water is 5 feet deep, 10-foot square ceilings. Their entrances cells. I keep doing that. 10-foot square cells. Their entrances blocked by iron bars line both sides of the hall. One of the cells is dimly lit.
All right. Oh. Do we want to rip through this one?
Or we could call it here if you want. That's up to you.
Is there anything interesting?
Strahd's place. It's all interesting.
Okay. I'm gonna vote call it here.
Okay.
Because I am exhausted.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting kind of late anyway. It's 9:16.
Thank you.
So yeah, we can call it here. Let me close off the stream. Ooh,
I'm so glad
Goodbye,
it's a
Internet.
castle.
But still not bad. Almost 3 hours worth of play. That's good.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
All right. Good night. We'll see you again next time.
Good night, Internet.